Okay, good morning. I see SJ. I'm just getting my gloves on. So I'm a little later than usual today. Apologies for that. Slowed down a little bit. It's only me. Good morning. You always make it pretty quickly. It's one of the first. Alfred, Shane, good morning. Let's see, I got everything I need. Yes, I do. Not sure where this person is going to stop. I guess nowhere. Let's see, Robert T, good morning. Mark, good morning. Fernando, good morning. Albert, Videomaker. Interesting last name, just kidding. Good morning. Aloha S, Aloha. Franken, Wisconsin, good morning. Chicks, good morning. Melanie, hi. Con Burns, good morning. Doug, hey, good morning. Weekend was good, restful. Samarth, how was yours? Swamp Thing, good morning. You're in Albania, Albert, very cool. Stephen Schober, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Bloodsport. Arnault, Anupama, good morning. Rita, Hyla Go, hi. Giggle Bunny, hello. Oh gosh, where did the snow go? Most of it melted. It actually was rainy yesterday. Bear in the Garden, good morning. RJ, John Hogan, Jasmine, good morning. Ron on location. Hey Ron, we're on location in New York. Mike Broomfield, morning, happy Monday. Judy D, good morning. Teresa's here, good morning. I didn't see the fire, but there was a fire in the Bronx, right? I think people got hurt. I think there were some casualties too. It's very unfortunate, very sad. Moon, hello, happy Monday. Good morning, SJ. It's weird. It's an odd transition. Sorry, I know. Talking about a devastating fire and then saying happy Monday. But yeah, very sad. Not to mention Bob Saget. Gosh. 2022 is not off to a great start. At least 19, wow, yeah, that's really awful. Gosh. What is that car doing? Teresa, you're on vacation. All right, hope you're having a good start to the vacation so far. Gigi's here. Good morning. Guitarist Deep is here. Well, Stefan, the sun's already out. But I guess we're doing what we're doing. Nana, no, hello, Happy New Year. We're in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, Jasmine, the Orthodox Jewish area of Williamsburg. D-Pal's here. Hello, D-Pal's vlog. Johnny WL Cars, Happy New Year. Hi. Insufficient memory may lead to shutdown of the app. What? Weird little pop-up. Yokoved, Daryl. Good morning. Yeah, I saw James and Carla were on a road trip down to Florida. Cottonmouth, good morning. Of course, everyone's all right. Thank you. Hope you and yours are too. And the Tesla too. Right next to a fence here. That's the baby's doing well. She was up earlier than usual today and very excited to go to daycare. I think she's starting to know what's happening. Coxwowski, good morning. H-Town Andy has made it, good morning. I started a few minutes later than usual, but here we are. I think it's just gonna stick with the coffee for now, Henry. My voice sounds better than earlier. I guess I have continued to recover. I noticed there's been a lot of residual phlegm more than usual. So, it is what it is. Jasmine, yeah, it's definitely a different world. Yeah, pretty much. And I think the hats even symbolize something. I'm not 100% on it, but I think for the holidays, the hats, and if you're higher in the community, get a little bit fancier. Maybe somebody else knows better than me. Laura Manos here, good morning. Why are we losing my horizon? Bring it back. Am I from the city? Well, I've lived here a majority of my life at this point. I was very young when I came here, so I'd say so. I am wearing a hat today because we should be sub 30 temperature-wise. That's usually my threshold. I don't think it would be unwelcome, Jasmine. I just think that, for the most part, doesn't usually happen in New York, but I don't think it'd be a bad thing or perceived as negative. If you want to learn more about them, I think, gosh, what is his name? Peter Santorelli, is that it? I don't know, that might be switching a few letters up in his last name, but he did a really good piece on this community. 12 degrees in Chicago. Yeah, that's coming to us here tonight. We're getting that soon. Tonight into tomorrow. It's a rechargeable one, so I think I just had to charge it up, but they seem to drain fast. I'm gonna have to switch it out, see if there's a way to replace them in general. Ooh, Johnson, that's terrible. Laura Mano with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate your continued support. Peter Santorello. Or is it Santinello? Santorello? I was pretty close then. Yeah, he has some really good stuff on the maybe lesser explored communities in general. And he goes in and he tries to highlight life in these communities, and it's fun to see. Interesting to learn. Yes, sir, 5075 with the $14 Canadian super sticker. Thank you again for your continued support. Yes, sir. Melanie, haven't seen Big Dog yet. Expecting any snow. We just had some. I don't see any in the near future on the forecast. Shlomi, hello. Did I say that already? I might have. Avi Patel. Hi. Sue Pitchford's here. I must not forget Sue. Oh, some ice in the troughs of the intersection areas. Abby, I'm well. How are you? Daryl, I didn't see that. I didn't see it, but I should. Shouldn't I? Veronica, good morning. Where's that? Who did I see just now? Bernd Hendricks, hi. Gosh, the hat is definitely making me warmer than I like. Jack, good morning. Shlomi, where's this stuff? There's still some residuals. You might see some leftovers. Colin Henderson. Shane Zielinski. Did I say hello to you? I might have. Oh, there's more than one Shane, I think. Uh-oh. Danielle, good morning. That's right. Orthodox Christmas just passed this weekend. I think it was on Friday, which means New Year's coming up on the 14th, right? Something like that. I'll be glad you're enjoying. Watch and learn. Hopefully you are too. Nice. Ron Smits, I am well. How are you? When are we counting on the bridge today? I'm not going to do the eggs again. We should verify the count though. You know, take a few counts, but we'll see. Maybe we could find something else to count. The railings. Oh gosh. I'd never look up. Zach Morris is here taking a break from Saved by the Bell. Good morning. Moon, is crypto fixed yet? What's going on? Yeah, it was rainy yesterday. It was above freezing and raining. I guess rain kind of implies above freezing, but not necessarily. But yeah, you can see some of the residual, but that rain took care of it. Frans from Netherlands is joining us, so very well, very good. James Barrows, good morning. Maureen says the picture's clear today. Well, if it's clearer than usual, I'm not sure why. I haven't changed much, but good to hear. Be at the bridge soon. Oh, there might be 3 to 5 inches this Saturday. Yeah, it's a little far out, right? Sometimes these things change as we get closer, so I usually don't. I try not to get too excited until we get a little closer. But we'll see. I mean, the weekend at least won't affect commutes. Well, most people commute. People still work on the weekends. But let's see. We'll see what happens. Oh, is Big Dog here? Big Dog is here. 73. Oh, those are the energy ratings I've been talking about before that I could never find the... That's my hat. It's my logo shifted. Whatever. Those are the ratings I talked about where they give energy efficiency ratings. So I need you, hello. Swamp thing swapped out some graphics cards, but hopefully the secondary one is powerful enough. And maybe you can RMA the first. 73, good. I mean, I don't really know how the ratings work, but if you're in the 70s, you still get a B, which is different than I remember things being graded in school. Ski. All right. There's our entrance point. I'll wait for the bike to pass. Yeah, James, yep. Mentioned it earlier. It's very unfortunate. Okay. Hopefully most of the bridge is cleared up from the snow too, because that's not fun. Flag, good morning. Yeah, Bob Saget too. What a weekend. Yeah, everything melted yesterday from the rain, but as it melts, it refroze because of all the chills that happened. I think it maybe hold in the upper 20s until the evening. Count the tags. That's unlimited, it seems. This part particularly looks slippery. Hold on. It's chilly today, so I'm imagining we're not going to see as many people jogging, but the ones that are out are the very serious joggers. Those space heaters are so dangerous. We had to use them in our last apartment. I always feel so nervous about using them because they pull such a high, a lot of power from the outlet. So you should never use extension cords. Keep them away from anything inflammable, just not too close to a wall in general. I think those oil-based ones, the radiator oil-based space heaters, are probably the best, but I don't know. If you can avoid using them, that's probably the ideal scenario. Yeah, temperature's gonna keep dropping. We're gonna be in the teens, close to single digits. The feels like temperature, I'm sure, will be in the single digits. Wow, they never left the apartment. That's crazy, Scott. Yeah, I didn't read about it. Just what showed up in the Citizens app, and it was enough. But I could see it was pretty awful. Exploration obsession. Good morning. Yeah, well, I remember looking into space heaters and the wattage rating, and in the end, they're all the same, right? Because they're doing the same job where they're converting electricity into heat. The oil-based ones are a little bit different than the others, in that they have the oil that stays warm and they take longer to heat up. I don't know. Just avoid them if you can. If you can. Rachel, good morning. Maybe extra loaf. Thank goodness you got rid of it. Nothing worse happened. Gosh. Missy Leger is here. Good morning. It's a nice day today. I don't think you'd be able to tell that it's this cold out unless you see what people are wearing. Are infested space heaters good? Probably not, Daryl. Because if they're infested with something that could spark fire. Agent 81 is here. I think it's Damien, right? Welcome. Welcome back. Does the railing look a little pale? More pale than usual? Maybe it is that cold. It's going to be the J, the M, or the Z train on this bridge. So you'd have a 33% chance. Well, I don't know if they actually all run the same frequency. So maybe one of them is more common than the others. We're on the Williamsburg Bridge. Oh, infrared. I mean, in the end, they're all the same. In terms of, they just convert electricity to heat. I guess the infrared ones will heat you up faster, but that also means they immediately stop being warm when you turn them off. Not immediately, but much faster than oil-based. One day, Scott, hopefully you'll have a full catalog, unless they keep it's so full of tags that I don't even know how easy it is to spot the new ones at this point. So by the time you finish cataloging, I wonder how many more will have shown up. You know what I mean. Kelly, good morning. There's a lot of steel work, yeah. Ooh, you better be careful on the edges here. Still some frozen over water. Yeah, the graffiti, yep. That's what we mean by the tags. Lori Brown, good morning. Yeah, Teresa, the sky is beautiful today. There tells us. Murphy's down with the lingo as opposed to disturbed. Down with the sickness. Get down with the sickness. Wind is blowing. Yeah, it is. Hopefully the microphone is doing its job while the dead cat windscreen is doing its job. Train. That's the J train. I mean, today, at the hour that we walk on this bridge, it's not very populated. This is also a very utilitarian bridge. Some people jog on it, but it usually does not have many tourists on it. But it's also very cold today. So the train down there looks more crowded. Chantal is here, good morning. From Paris. M train coming at us now. Yogi Bear fan, I'm well, how are you? Wayne Cass, good morning. America Lee, good morning. If I missed any hellos, I apologize. It's hard to scroll. Yeah, all that tagging stuff is much easier on a computer because it autofills for you. I really think they should extend that to the mobile devices because that's really where you need autofill or autocomplete, whatever they call it. Since it's much more annoying to type everyone's name on mobile. Scott Anthony, good to hear that the windscreen sounds like it's doing its work. What is an egg? I guess it's a result of reproductive organs from certain species, and we're used to eating unfertilized versions of them. I don't know. Or it's what a chicken lives. I guess other animals lay it too, like reptiles, amphibians. Isn't there something weird about the duck-billed platypus as a mammal? Doesn't it lay eggs or something? Anyway. There's a Damie XX from Trinidad. Hello. Hobson, hi. Happy humble life. Hello, good morning. About 7,000 feet long, I think, David. 7,200 maybe. About a mile and a half. Another train, can't see the name. M train. L6 in Australia, hello, good morning. I am too warm in this hat. Gosh. I guess it's better than to be too warm than too cold in this weather. Simple Learning to Pour is here. Big dog reminding us to give us a like if you like what you see. We find eggs on the bridge. Yeah, somebody graffitied up a bunch of eggs here. Blade Runner, no, Williamsburg Bridge. Here's the eggs. See on the bottom? Oh, there's some slipperiness here. Hold on. Okay. I mean, I'm sure Arctic stuff is warm. I've just been using this Canada Goose jacket that my mom got me like 6 years ago. And otherwise, I'd probably just get something from Costco or something like that. Maybe these days I'd just go for a North Face. 7,300 square feet. That's good. Just feet long. Got it. Oh, that's thank you for the height fact, Scott. It's good to know. Agent 81 setting up a new phone. I think Samsung has got things figured out with all their Galaxy phones. LL Bean jackets are good. Yeah, this bridge exits right into Delancey Street, which becomes, I think, Kenmare if you go up a few more blocks or go west a few more. Whoa, Lori Brown with a $50 super chat. Happy New Year, Gabe. Hey, Happy New Year, Lori. Appreciate that support. I know you've also been supporting us for some time too, but thank you for the generous donation and Happy New Year wish. All the best to you and yours. Thank you again. Sally, good morning. Tams, yes, it's a good place to run. Windy and chilly today, but otherwise nice. I used the Samsung phone for a while. I tried live streaming on it for a little bit, but Samsung had some update at some point, which made all their third-party camera apps look like a frame rate, like the half frame rate. It really, I don't know, just because of overheating issues or something. But for streaming, we tend to use iPhone. The Costco ones suck. Oh boy. All right. Well, thanks for letting me know, Andy. I guess I'll stick with the Canada Goose until it sort of falls apart. It's usually how I do this. I usually wait till these things start coming apart at the seams before I switch them out. Shoes included. Hey. I hope that's not what I think it is. I just hope that person is wearing skin-tight clothing because it looks like there's a guy running with no shirt. Burrito Snipes is back. Welcome. Welcome back. I'm the most modest you've ever seen in your life. I'm just kidding. All right, it looks like I was right. I don't know. I mean, he had gloves on still. So there's that. Yeah, Damien, everyone's good. Thanks for asking. Hopefully you and yours are good too. He doesn't even look like he's running that fast, but I guess he's warm enough. Maybe he's still trying to pull for a winter tan. Wow, that guy, yes, Wim Hof, what is it? Didn't he like love the cold? probably should, Andy. Probably should. He abided by the hat rule. Yes, I don't have a. I realized that I don't have a jacket or a shirt rule for temperature. Just a hat rule. Dewey Harito, and me and Tom from, well, I guess he changed his channel name to Walks on Wall Street now. He's another, well, he's a dual city-based walking YouTuber now, and sometimes skating. Miami and New York. Another one of us walk-tubers in this great community. But he also talks finance. Something that I have a very basic understanding of, but hopefully enough to long-term invest. As Amina's here, Sean, thank you for liking. Flaxco, hello. Where are we heading today? Towards Kips Bay, as we do. Technically, I don't think you can ride motorcycles on here. I mean, you could have these scooters, bicycles, but you really shouldn't have anything that has a license plate. Wow. I guess that's also true, Chris, if you really want to give yourself a goal. Size matters thing. I think the light's about to change. I don't know, actually. Yeah. Do you walk to work every day, Jasmine? The longer walk days to work are Monday, Wednesday, Fridays for me. Tuesdays and Thursdays I have a shorter commute. In fact, some of those days I work from home, so there's nothing to live stream. Have I tripped and fallen while live streaming, Susan? Not while live streaming. I haven't actually tripped and fallen in a while. I've been able to catch myself. Last time I remember falling might have been like 10 years ago in a foreign country running for something, but I managed to roll my way into not injuring myself. Not sure how I managed that still. And I had fallen in some ice in the past too. But nothing while live streaming. Not yet anyway. That's right, Action Kid is probably one of the, if not the most known walking and bike riding as well YouTubers. I don't know that he's been around the longest doing it. I think Dutch Maz might hold that crowd. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Chantal. Hopefully you managed to come out all right. But yeah, it's never fun. Pietta's here. Good morning. Or evening to you, right? Evening over there. That would be pretty funny to do a 3-second live stream. We're commuting this morning. Work from home. All right, we've made it. Have a great day. One go to the Bronx. I haven't been back to the Bronx in some time. We did a live stream from the Botanical Garden up there last year. Oh, blood pressure's getting better, much better. Good to hear, Damien. Good to hear. Hey, no worries, Pieta. As long as we have you. Yeah, I'd buy that, Dutch Bike Blocks. I'd definitely buy that. Froy Wen, good morning. That's right, there's a bunch of us, right? Urbanist, NYC Walking Show, Walk, Ride, Fly. Walking Alice you mentioned, Action Kid, Dutch Maz. There's a couple of new ones also starting out. I think Live Walking NYC is one. We mentioned Tom from Wall Street Skater, or Walks in Wall Street. It's a few. It's quite a few. Which is nice too, because everyone has a different style and have a different perspective. Manny, good morning. Yeah, there's some global ones too, right? There's Soul Walker, I think Rambalac is one in Japan, right? It's nice. I think there should be more worldwide walkers so we can get more streets perspective from other people. JJ from the Cayman Islands, hey. Hey Jasmine, appreciate that. Everyone likes what they like. I'm glad you enjoy us. Oh, that's right. New York Life Vlog, Super Friends in the City. Yes, I don't know how I forgot them. Gosh. Thank you for reminding me. Karen Sachs. I'm not super fit, but I guess endurance-wise, I've come away. Alexander Kajinov says, Shagаю po Moskvе, классный канал. A walking channel in Moscow, huh? Shagаю po Moskvе. Recommended by Alexander Kajinov. I mean, New York makes for good content. I think people want to see New York from many different views, walks of life. Gary Ting, good day, good morning. Michael Barbaro, hey. Oh, Caps. Sometimes Nightbot gets a little mad. Yulia Sochi, привет. Andres Andrade says, Russian kind of sounds like Portuguese. Interesting. It's interesting to me how different actually it is from Spanish, too. Oh, it's a different language. What am I even saying? Mimi with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Mimi. Appreciate that support, Mimi. Hopefully that means you're enjoying what we're doing. Can I understand Ukrainian? I think there are some similarities, but not so well. Although if I ever had to interact with a Ukrainian person who doesn't speak English, a lot of times they do understand Russian. So that's helpful, regardless of whatever tensions there might be between Ukraine and Russia. But Moyo Rivera, привет из Одессы, Украина, Черное море, Odessa, Ukraine, Black Sea. Moyo Rivera. Hello. Good to know, Scott. Good to know. Yeah, and I would feel so wrong to like go to a Portuguese-speaking country and even attempt to speak Spanish. It just sounds offensive in a way, so wouldn't do it. Here we are. Yeah, he's more of like, I guess, lifestyle travel, maybe, blogging, similar to like Sarah Funk, I guess. Hey JJ, getting moving here. Ooh, doo-doo on the ground. I missed it, don't worry. Well, good luck with the move if you are. Glad you're enjoying us. Walking around. Is it true Californians tend to follow pedestrian signals? Well, I think jaywalking there is much more enforced. So I looked it up here. It's technically not legal here. It's just not enforced. It's not something that they're looking to use resources to enforce. I mean, the way I see it is if I'm crossing the street and might not have the walk signal, as long as I'm not getting in the way and it's safe. Ooh, somebody got the boot. That car on the left got the boot. I guess they're not going anywhere. Great walk from Argentina. Hey, I didn't realize you had a couple hours on us. Welcome. Susan, glad you're enjoying. No, I've never seen a RJ. I don't really think it happens. No, I would have no issues jaywalking in front of a police car because it's like, it's that common here to just do. Am I out of breath? I might still be tail end recovering, who knows? That's right, Kelsick. A little bit. Tompkins Square Park on my right. Odessa Restaurant. Well, yes, Tom D NYC, another great New York City-based YouTuber, does a lot of history. Oh, Odessa Restaurant's closed. Unfortunate. Paul, good morning. Yeah, the city looks good. A little brisk, but good. Oh, RJ, you jaywalked over there. You were warned. I mean, I guess it's good that if they do enforce it, they give you a warning first, especially if you just moved there. Because they're so used to it here. It's easy to forget that it's not something that's done all over the place. I appreciate that, Chantal. Glad you're enjoying us. I miss Paris. We went to Paris for our honeymoon after we got married in 2013. Light and Fluffy's here, good morning. Fang is here, good morning. Yeah, I thought so too. It was kind of like an almost unofficial honeymoon because we didn't have anything planned because I was about to start a new job. My mom surprised us with a trip for 5 days. Our real honeymoon was later in the year to the Galapagos. That's something we really wanted to do. And that was really fun. Hey, Teresa with the $49.99 super chat. Thank you, Teresa. I hope you're having a great start to your week off. I appreciate your support as always. I know you're always very generous with us. I'm glad you're enjoying. Thank you again, Teresa. How cold is it here? Upper 20s now. It's going to hang around in that temperature range until the late evening, and overnight it's going to drop to the teens. what it feels like probably in the single digits. Yeah, that's kind of how we did it, Chantal. We had an immediate short trip, and then the one we really wanted to do, not that we didn't absolutely love Paris, I don't want to downplay that, but Galapagos is one of those dreams that I think both of us have had for a very long time. Someone in the channel mentioned it might snow this weekend. We'll see. 5 days, 6 days away is quite a... in the world of weather these days, anything can happen. I think February is usually the coldest month, maybe end of Jan, beginning of February, around then. And there's still opportunities for snow. There's opportunities for snow until like April, really. It might melt faster, but there's still a chance. I've seen it before. Having no work feels weird, Teresa. Yeah, it feels weird at first, and it ends up being so much harder to go back. That's what I learned. And sometimes because of that feeling of going back and being so powerful, I feel like I'd rather not take time off at some points. Who knows why I feel that way? Very well. Could even snow in May. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's possible. I just don't think much will stick. I think we have had some good snowfall with accumulation in April, but I just don't remember much in May. At least when I was here. Some guy's name was Donald Duck. See, I don't know, was he named that? Because I don't know how many people have the real last name of Duck, or if he changed it. But either way, I feel like he can cause some trouble. Or make people think you're messing with him if your real name was that. Which is, I guess, unfortunate if that's actually your name, and then you have to feel like you're being judged all the time. Now we're gonna go past Ditown, see if the decorations are still up. I'm assuming they took most of them down, but maybe there's still something up. We'll head towards the river. Do you have a favorite cafe in the city? I don't have a favorite cafe. I usually like the ones that are smaller, maybe privately owned. Sometimes if you see like a quaint little place, you might be intrigued and inclined to try it, and that's kind of how I see things. Wasn't that like a band or something, Dutch Bike, as well? Is today a work day? Yes, it is, Jake. Yes, it is. Now the tree's still up. The tree's still up. I'm assuming maybe by the end of this week, it was similar to the Rockefeller tree. I feel like that's a good benchmark for outdoor decorations. Whenever the Rockefeller tree comes down, that's probably a safe time to take it down in your community area. Blade Run, yes, we're in Stuytown. Quieter here. Yeah, I think we usually keep hours up through Orthodox Christmas. So I think this week we should probably get rid of it before it becomes even more of a mess to throw out. I think our building can actually give us gigantic garbage bags because I don't think they want needles in the hallways. kind of precise. Sometimes you got to keep the festive season going. And sometimes seasons can last, I guess, for years, but that's okay. Especially if you use them as lights. That's interesting, Mark. I didn't know that was a thing. But if it works, it works. I feel like January is a difficult month. It's kind of difficult to just get back into things. Fountain's off. I guess they do finally turn it off for super cold weather. Not fully, because I don't know that they probably don't want the pipes to freeze up. So I don't know. I don't know. Ice skating rink on my left. I'll give you a glimpse of it. It's pretty nice. As long as it works, David. I heard people don't really use them for mulch because of how sticky they could be. I guess that's not really true. I don't know where I heard that. Month feels very slow. We're only 10 days into it. I mean, at this point, I'll take a little feel of slowed time just because of how fast things seem to be passing, especially with baby Commuter growing up so quickly. Can't believe it. She's almost a year old. That feels like just yesterday. We were doing the great saunter while Mrs. Commuter was 8 months plus pregnant. Still making our way towards Kips Bay Depot. Yes, there's the saunter walk. It's in a playlist because we lost connection 40 minutes in. And I thought that maybe that was going to mean we're going to have a bad saunter with connections, but it survived after that for like the next 8 hours, 9 hours. Yeah, I know, Dwayne, it really does fly by. Oh, the baby's already the cruising commuter. In fact, she's been able to, over the weekend, she stood for like 20 seconds unsupported. She heard a song that she enjoyed and she started almost dancing to it. Very cute. Kelsey, we walked over the bridge. We're in Manhattan now. If you go back about 30 minutes, you should see us on the bridge. Stefan, I think you know the saunter. It's our perimeter walk across Manhattan. We walked the entire perimeter at the end of last year. Yeah, I think you even sent me a message about it afterwards. That you enjoyed the very long walk, if I remember correctly. Patty C is here. Yeah, we took the Williamsburg Bridge to get here. AB99 asked if there's going to see snow in February. Again, hard to say. Some years you don't get much snow at all. Like, we might get 1 or 2 like we had over the weekend on Friday, but that might be it, so we'll see. No, these have been rebranded from like middle-class apartments, rent stabilized, originally built for World War II veterans, to luxury now. Well, their interpretation of luxury. So I don't know. I think it was a nice place to grow up. You know, I really, really wanted to do something big for the Great Saunter anniversary on December 27th, but everyone fell ill and it wasn't possible. So we didn't do it. Maybe next time, next vacation. That's true, Dutch Bike Vlogger. It's all relative, right? It's all relative. A luxury Manhattan, probably not the same thing as a luxury elsewhere. The Manhattan Henge, I have to look up the next one. Last couple of times it was supposed to happen, it's been cloudy. But the Manhattan Henge is it's when the sunset lines up with with one of the big streets in New York, like 42nd, 34th, and you can kind of see the sun set in between the buildings. Fun thing. Aaron asked me if I to say hello to Janet. Hey, Janet. And Devin, hello. All right, let's see what the detour is going to be today. I think it's on this side. Yes, it is. Ooh, now I can't see because of the sun. Use the phone to block it. These are rentals. I don't remember them ever being targeted as the projects, considering I knew someone who lived here, a very close family friend who served in World War II. So I know some of that history. Thank you. Nuno, hey. Looks like the gas prices are still the same. No change. How many miles today? I think it's between 4 and 5 mile walk. Yeah, the gas prices here don't change as often as they might in a more normal gas station, I feel like, because they probably fluctuate much more at your local ones if I'm making the right assumptions. But they keep it high here. They keep it high, higher than normal, because they know people from the hospitals here or whatever, whoever parks in the garages around here might need some gas. So they do. Keep it high. Julie Marquette, hi. Welcome. What distance do I walk on average? It depends on the day. I think most of our commutes are between 3 and 5 miles. No, the price is, as soon as you leave Manhattan, the price is getting much better for the gas. Waterside Plaza, Eunice School here, United Nations International School on my right. M34A making some noises. Food prices, food is expensive too. I mean, you can find cheaper foods. You might know some of the supermarkets that are, Chinatown's a good place to buy cheaper food. You know, avoiding places like Gristedes, D'Agostino's, Associated, which I feel like used to be one of the cheaper ones. Trader Joe's is actually pretty decent. But in terms of fast food, street meat is the way to do it. Chicken and lamb over rice for like $5. Not bad. David, you remember the perimeter walk? That was something. A true roller coaster of emotions that saunter was. Subways exist here. I don't know if it's actually cheaper than other places' Subways. I mean, we used to have the $5 footlongs thing, but I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. Hey, Shields is here. I feel like it's been a little while. Good morning. Welcome. Scott, he had a burger in Penn Station was $30. Well, I guess I'm not surprised. How was the burger though? I'm hoping it was at least somewhat good, though I imagine them being in Penn Station, they'll just be like, you know what? These people will pay. We'll just give them whatever. Is Indian food cheap? Depending. You know, here in Manhattan on Lexington Avenue. Oh no, okay, good, it's open. The place we call Curry Hill, colloquially called that, I don't know. It's not that cheap, but you can get some cheaper buffet lunch prices. And Subway, yeah, I don't really go to Subway anymore. Especially after they found out their tuna is not tuna. Is it even fish? I don't even know at this point. Oh, Manhattan Hedge is like coming up right now. Ooh, Sheil, sorry to hear. Hope you're feeling better. The commuter household had a similar under the weather experience between Christmas and New Year's. Stex is here. You made it. Looks like tide is pretty low today. I do remember, David. She was trying to chase us down on a bike. Especially, she was 8 months pregnant. Really didn't have to, but she did. I mean, she's also no stranger to physical activity. The day that she started labor, she biked from the DMV across town, so there's that. Or biked to the DMV to make it there for the appointment, so, you know, that should give. Urban has found a square pizza shop in Soho. Looked amazing. I'll have to take a look at it. Svetlana Bachkovska. Hey. Glad you're enjoying. She absolutely is, Judy. Yeah, Blimpie was my go-to sandwich shop. The Blimpie Best with double meat. The Blimpie Way with mayonnaise was my order. Yeah, I don't know if did they disclose what it ended up being? Because, yeah, that whole thing came out of it not being actual tuna. Yeah, cooking will probably save you the most money. Although in New York, unless you go into the cheaper supermarkets, I wonder if in the long run eating street meat a couple of times a day for $5 a meal might end up being cheaper. I don't know. Maybe. Used to like Jersey Mike's a lot. I don't know that I've ever... Maybe I had it once. No, actually I don't know, but I keep hearing things about it. I don't know. It says NYC on it, so some sort of city-related water thing, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. East River's not a river. Yeah, my go-to Blimpie was on 14th and 1st. 14th and 1st. It was on the corner. It was where the current papaya place is. Great papaya, but I think that place closed down also. Is there a vid of me walking by the Ed Sullivan Theater? Yes. You might even find some of my non-walking. I don't have any non-walking vids yet. Actually, I do. I have the tech videos that I've done. But the ones that I walked down Broadway between 59th and 42nd. I don't know why Blimpie never made it. Maybe it's because they never really did much advertising. I don't know. Laura Mano celebrates 12 months of membership. Thank you, Laura, for that support. If that's the case, then this should be an estuary since this is a salty river. Susie, I remember. What a fun time for us with that crate and the fish. I was in Brooklyn. Yes, the plane Sully was flying landed on the Hudson, kind of in line with where we are, just all the way west. I think around the 30s. Georgie, what's the topic of the streams? Not much. We just walk and talk about what we see. Sometimes the chat steers us in a certain way, and it gets a little weird, but we roll with it. RJ's heading out. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Nice day today. People fishing already. Hopefully the sun will keep them a little warmer. Which one do you think about Thrislin? I guess a few were based here. Sex, we didn't really do much for it this year. But yeah, it was good. That's right, Kelsix. I remember that one. And I don't know if it's officially called that, but I know sometimes you guys might use the slang Macca's from McDonald's. Is that right? Hey, Georgie, glad you're enjoying it. Ooh, 26 now. We're going to hover in these 20s for a little while until we drop. You call it McDo or McDo? I'm guessing McDo in the Philippines. Interesting. Seinfeld in France, of course. Those are the big ones. Was the nanny based in New York too? I think so. Cool walk. Thank you. Thank you. Can I do more on-camera talks? I mean, this is kind of what we do for these walks, but I haven't... I don't really flip the camera around too much. Sometimes we do. KFC is good too. You actually call it KFC there? Oof, I looked right at the sun. Don't do that if you can avoid it. Let's see what it looks like through the camera today. Not bad. I'm actually surprised how well the iPhone does when I point the camera directly at the sun. Not bad, iPhone, not bad. All right. We've made it to the end. I think I was later than usual today, so I probably should sign out so we can get the rest of the day going. This is the iPhone 13 Pro. Yes, Jake. Cohen Henderson, thank you for stopping in. Have a great sleep. Colleen, have a good one. Right. So, thanks everyone for joining today. Appreciate the super chats and super stickers. Very generous folks today. I think Teresa and Lori, really appreciate that. You had Yes Sir as well. I might be missing one or two. Laura Mano, I believe, was another one. Thank you. Patreon, PayPal members, YouTube members, thank you for your continued support. Keeps us going. Subscribers, I appreciate you. Thank you for committing to us and donating your time when you're here. Even if you're not subscribed and you're here, thank you for that too. Think about subscribing if you do enjoy it, and why not? I think it'll help us out in the long run. And give us a thumbs up if you want. No pressure. We're all about no pressure here. I'm not going to call on you in class randomly. Like I don't know if that works for everybody, you know? It's like, I guess it's their attempt to get you out of your shell, but I don't know if that's again, not everyone learns the same way. I don't know how I just got to that. Anyway. Sorry. Mods, thank you for your help. Georgie, appreciate the new subscription. Mark, as long as you're enjoying, thank you. Tashara, you like to see it? Glad you're here. Philly chick, it happens. Next time. Sometimes I call on Adam. Yeah, I guess I do, but you know, I feel like on the internet it's not as bad. not as bad. You know, you're not required to respond. Whereas if you just stay silent in class, it might be a little bit weird. Adam! Yulia spasiba. Thank you for watching. All right. Oh, and stop by Discord. That's a good reminder. Thank you, Big Dog. Big Dog. Discord is where we keep chatting after the show if you want to join and throw some memes around. Hey, Angel, good to see you here. For a second, Mars and Worldwide. Angel is Saunter Savior. Helped us out during the Great Saunter. We'll have to do another super video at some point. We'll get there. All right. So, now that we've said all that, have a great rest of the day wherever you might be, however much of it there might be left, and I'll see you all most likely Wednesday morning for our intra Manhattan commute, right? Intra means like we're going to stay inside of it. Yeah, something like that. Intra-borough rather than inter-borough. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm saying. All right. All right, see you all soon. Bye.